Alright, so this is a review of day one of having AT&T Fiber. It's not going well. It's been a bumpy ride. This is from my mom's house. She lives up in Auburn, and when this first started, her only option for home internet was AT&T DSL, and her max download speed that she could get was 3 megabits per second, which is not much. You can't really do much on that. So we ended up getting her an iPad that would stream, I mean, not stream, it would tether her cell phone service, and that was essentially running her house. Now, that's not ideal. I wouldn't recommend it, but we did get the better 4G speeds than what we could get through the DSL connection at AT&T. Fast forward to today, AT&T now offers fiber services that they state can get to up to 100 megabits per second for the plan that we're on or that she's on. There's also 1,000 megabit per second plan. Since it's just her living here, I didn't really feel like the 1,000 was necessary. So I got her set up with the 100. It's not going well. Just the installation yesterday took about 9 hours. The techs that came out were very nice, but apparently the maintenance team was supposed to already come by and do the wiring, and they just opened the ticket and closed it and didn't actually do the wiring. So the tech came thinking that the wiring was done and found out that he had to do all the wiring. So that's partly why it took so long. There's some other hiccups too, but take a look. So I'm actually connected to the router right now. It's connected secure. It's the top one there, and I'm not able to reach websites right now. I tried Best Buy. I needed to look for something to shop. This tab that I'm on is for speedof.me, which is the site that I use for running speed tests. And I'm not able to connect to anything. At first I thought maybe there was some sort of net neutrality thing already in place since, she's on AT&T's internet and I'm trying to access Verizon Wireless. But, let's see. I'm going to try to go to Best Buy again. Yes, yeah, it's not even going to Best Buy. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around the house, kind of show you the setup that we got going on. Oh, yeah, so I can't reach the website there. Let's take a look over here. So this is, it's a little hard to see since it's dark, but back here is where they installed what's called the ONT, and that's where we get the fiber. And apparently it's a very, very sensitive box, and if we touch it, then we're gonna have problems. So, I'm not really too fond of that. I don't think that's really fair that they gotta put a box in here that, if I touch it, something could go bad. But whatever. Now on the other side of the house is where they ran the coax cable, and it's you can see on there that I got the two green lights. One of them's broadband, but I'm not able to access the internet. So just so you kind of see here, they came in through the wall here from an old area where we had DSL before, came through the wall. So Cat 5 cable runs behind there, goes up here, all along there, across the top, and down. It's not bad, definitely not noticeable. But now, on this computer, before I couldn't access any websites on this computer here, I actually ran a speed test on speedof.me. And you can see here that I have a download speed of 11.39 megabits per second and an upload speed of 40.23, which doesn't really make sense. First of all, I know that the plan that she's paying for says up to 100 megabits per second, and not that it's going to be at 100 all the time, but download speeds typically are higher than the upload speeds. Usually you have a significantly higher download speed than you do upload. So now I'm starting to wonder, there must be something else going on here. But regardless, even if we flip the numbers and it was, 40 download and let's just say 12 upload, that's still not very good. I understand, like I said, that it's up to 100 and that we're not necessarily going to get 100, but to not even get halfway there is kind of ridiculous. So, I don't know. Having the techs come out again tomorrow, I'm going to try to get them to actually do some better wiring instead of just using the existing stuff. And hopefully we can get something working, because this is just no good. And I will update if it gets better.